March the 25th, Willows and Poplars. March usually starts off with a handful of trees in flower and even fewer in leaf. It progresses to a situation where either a cherry or a crabapple are in flower on almost every street corner, and leaves are bursting buds everywhere. Even trees that neither flower nor come into leaf look different as their sap starts to rise. Oak trees now develop a purple sheen when viewed from a distance, due to the changing colour of their swollen buds. Willows are trees with separate sexes and a phenomenal ability to hybridize. Consequently, yet again, it is not easy to identify the trees you encounter. The goat willow, pussy willow, and common willow are all names for the same plant, Salix caprea, which is the most common and easily identified willow you are likely to see on waste ground. Its silvery catkins, so typical of the beginning of the month, develop into the bright yellow male pussy willow catkins or into the familiar long green female catkins. When pollen and nectar are being produced at this yellow stage, these trees stand out wherever they are. They are very attractive food sources for early insects and consequently attract the early insect-eating migrant birds. Good places to see them are on railway embankments. The other willows likely to be noticed, but not for their catkins, are various weeping willows and the crack willow, Salix fragilis. Weeping willows are planted in gardens all over London for their attractive weeping foliage, and crack willows are common around our lakes and ponds. Both produce small green catkins this month, but are noteworthy for the intense shade of green of their unfolding leaves. The other common tree now, with bright green leaves, is the hawthorn. Various species and cultivars of both willows and hawthorns provide much of the green colour in the first half of the month. There are probably in the region of 30 different willows existing in a semi-wild state in London, and this is excluding the numerous different hybrids. On top of these, there are many more rare willows in our gardens. The contorted willow, Salix Mazudas Koidzuma tortuosa, is one of the most popular due to the curves on its branches every 3 centimetres. Other small weeping forms with cascades of silvery catkins have become popular in recent years, particularly Salix caprea kilmarnock. To the general observer, the other characteristic of willows that stands out is the colour or bloom on their twigs. This can vary from green, yellow, orange and red through to violet, with some changing colour as spring advances. The catkins of the goat willow are quickly followed by those of the grey willow, Salix cinerea, which has similar but slightly larger catkins. Then comes the rarer violet willow, Salix acutifolia, the purple willow, Salix purpurea, and the common osier, Salix viminalis. The last one has much longer leaves and is nearly always found at the edge of waterways. Kew Gardens has a good collection of named species, including Salix aegyptiaca and Salix albertimes frigile, and Chelsea Physic Garden is also worth visiting for Salix times Rubens barfordiana and Salix gracidistyla melanostachys. Poplars, like willows, are single-sexed, and they also hybridize freely. The white popular, Populus albert, grey popular, Poplar canescens, and aspen, Populus tremula, all do well in London, reproducing successfully by suckers. A rare weeping aspen, Populus tremula pendula, with leaves that don't tremble like other aspens, can be found in Cannizzaro Park. Lombardy poplars, Populus nigra italica, are also common around London and are nearly all male. Towards the end of the month, they will all be decorated in crimson catkins. White poplars and aspens are both producing small greenish catkins, grey poplars, grey furry ones, and those of balsam poplars are large and lemon-coloured. Marcel Proust said that the scent of riverside poplars reminded him of the lost paradise of his infancy. These are likely to have been black poplars whose buds are known to have a pleasant scent.